Last time on Ruined King.
So, you return, and the Ruined King has been unleashed.
He moves slowly toward Bilgewater, destroying all in his path. We have vowed to save the city.
We have an amulet which can stop him, but he has already corrupted it and dulled its magic.
There is a Buru Forge hidden somewhere on these isles. A place of power like that could purify the amulet.
Ah, yes, the Buru Forge. If I recall, it is hidden deep inside a nearby vault. You will take a great interest in that vault, Ari.
Me?
The Vesani made use of this particular vault. You may find echoes of the ancestors you seek.
The Vasani's footsteps. I will certainly try to follow them, Scholar. We will be in your debt.
It is I who will be in debt. I've longed for the day when champions gather to fight back the mist.
Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue our journey to Ruined King. The scroll from Fathom's Pharaohs has been safely returned to the Buru, and a wild portal was saved thanks to Brahm within this island temple. Returning to the Shadow Isles, Nikrit tells the team where the Buru Forge is. The forge is located within a vault built by Ari's ancestors. The team's path is clear now. However, there is much to be done before the team travels to the vault. After this, the team traveled to Thresh's library to unlock his personal forge, the forge that will craft our legendary weapons. Yasuo and Pyke are the first to craft their legendary weapons, the Stormrazor for Yasuo and the Duskblade for Pyke. These weapons will do wonders in our quest to stop the Ruined King. Now the team will officially begin the remaining legendary weapon quests, and then start hunting down deadly mistwalkers that could aid the Ruined King if left be. This is where we continue our journey. Let's do this! Time to read the other 4 lore pieces in the forge, so we can start the other legendary weapon quest lines officially. So the first one I think I'm going to do is the far left one. I do not remember at the very moment which one this is for, but we'll see in a moment once we start reading it. Let's see. Study of soul power, practical applications, and protective behaviors. For ages, physical defensive measures have proven ineffective against magic. By order of the king, we've started researching more arcane methods of defense to support the Iron Order. In exploring the ability to store a soul into a crystal, we've tapped into an unimaginable power. We've known that channeling soul energy into crystals can result in some very interesting magic repellent qualities, albeit in small quantities. We've barely been able to charge much more than a fragment as of yet, and doing so makes it behave similarly to true ice. Unbelievably strong, but impossible to touch with bare hands. In fact, most materials are incapable of handling a charged crystal. We've had success with some specific volcanic charcoal, but it's impossible to source the stuff. We've heard tales of hearthblood crafters making all manner of things with special crafting techniques using charcoal, but their ways have been lost. Well, I messed up that said, but their ways have long been lost. What we do know is that somehow they are able to manipulate the charcoal with great skill, and the charcoal seems to be able to hold charged crystals. While our research is still in its infancy, I can see a future in where the power will be wielded by the Iron Order, arming them with a magical strength befitting of their divine purpose. Weapons forged of volcanic charcoal and paired with a charged crystal would be capable of unimaginable power. In the name of the king, or in the name king, the rest of the text is smudged and illegible. I'm pretty sure this is for Brahm. Brahm knows of the Hearthblood. In the tales of Orin, the Hearthblood are craftsmen without bounds. It is said their skill was almost that of Orin himself. Orin, the Hearthblood, sound like the tall tales to me. I'd rather focus on real weapons we can hold. They are real. Brahm's shield was a door made by Orin himself, powered by true ice and wielded only by Freljordians of sufficient strength. What happened to your shield? I'm not sure. It was lost when Brahm drowned. Brahm does not swim. My men pulled him from the waters, but they did not recover our shield. True ice, forged volcano rocks, crystals with souls in them, how fancy. We must stay in motion. I find that hilarious when Brahm literally is carrying his shield at that very moment. But anyway, let's take a look. Orin's Will. We have both the volcanic Hearthblood door and Brahm's Freljordian shield. All that's left is to get the enormous charged crystal. Then we can forge his new shield. Let's see. The Iron Order experimented with combining magic and metal in strange new ways. With the right materials and the craftsmanship of the legendary Orn, their research could be brought to fruition. In an ancient vault reside crystals of great power capable of infusing Orn's will, but only a small creature can access them. Great doors made from volcanic hearthblood adorn the halls of a corrupted vault. Brahm's Freljordian shield is strong enough to aid in the construction, but it was lost at sea. Perhaps a fisherman in Bilgewater has seen something from the deep. I think we're gonna do the lore piece that's on the far right. And I believe that one is for misfortune, but don't quote me on that just yet. Alright, let's see. A treatise on volatile gemstones and minerals. Handle with care. Sample enclosed. Gems that amplify energy. Can you believe it? They expel energy so rapidly it's almost like black powder, but significantly more volatile. Just a sample tap to one of these gems can produce an incredible amount of energy. The weapon's applications are limitless. Instead of blasting we could just use a small gem. We could make explosives capable of leveling buildings that could fit in your pocket. The only problem being that we can't seem to build anything capable of surviving the blast. We've lost so many cannons, only to be blown to pieces from even the tiniest gem. Not to mention the soldiers lost, due to the brutish handling of the gems. Yeah, this is definitely from misfortune. This could be a blasting agent, but add a lot of firepower to my arsenal. I remember overhearing Mother talking about building much stronger components, capable of handling stronger firepower. This could be exactly the thing she was searching for. Stronger components. Your mother was a skilled craftsman, yes? She was. The best. The best damn gun maiden the world has ever seen. She made these pistols. A weapon is only as good as the one who wields it. They weren't made for me. They could have been so much more. She held back on purpose. We need to find the extra part. I remember her writing more about them down. What's this between the pages? A drawing. Looks like some sort of map. The twisted paths are now accessible via teleporter. Wow. Unstable blasting crystals. Interessante. Let's take a look. Abigale's Legacy. So we already have the designs for the custom trigger assembly, and we also have the gunpowder worthy of Abigale's craftsmanship. Now all we need is suitable volcanic gun barrels. And for the actual mission description, Abigale Fortune knew better than to trust Gangplank blindly. Abigale hid one of her greatest designs in a letter to her daughter, torn to pieces and strewn about the city. She was sure only her daughter would have the sense required to find it. Deep within a maze, barrels forged from the hottest stone await. Nice. And that leads, and we have a new area we can actually travel to find those things and craft hers quicker. Now, if I think I'm correct, this one is for Ari. Following Y. Mello's footsteps. For the true magic of a craftsman comes not from molding material to his will, but in finding the inner will of the material and freeing that spirit. The greatest artisans from here to Targon say that Waimelo was a craftsman who could really feel the inner will. I know it sounds strange, but some of his most difficult work was apparently done with ancient fossilized eggs. The spirits of powerful creatures still stirred within. Imagine crafting such precious materials, ancient stones imbued with powerful spirits. They are incredibly rare, but I found some of my own, so that I may follow in Waimelo's footsteps. They say that some of these stones contain spirits that yearn for the moon, some for the stars, and a few for the sun itself. But I found the grandest of eggs. I feel the soul of a fox within it. No, 3 foxes. This will be my greatest work yet. And this, of course, is for Ari. Yep. Look, this person is writing about Waimelo. He was real after all? What a relief. I've always been worried he was just a story. Didn't you hear about him from some fortune teller? Charlatans, all of them. Don't read too much into this. Who is Waimelo? Does this mean something to you, Ari? A fortune teller once told me that Waimelo made my stones. This artisan was trying to follow in Waimelo's footsteps too. Then we will chase those secrets as well, little fox. Brahm is on the job. Thanks, Brahm. And now let's take a look at her side mission. Oblivion Orb. We already have the Midnight Fox token. Oh, now we need the Ice Fox token and the Fire Fox token. Waimelo wrote of 3 foxes in 3 pieces, made of fossilized life and carved to fit together into a perfect orb. The Ice Fox token resides among crystals in the Vicini. I cannot pronounce that sometimes. Finding it depends on the convergence of beams. Where the blackbirds hide, so does the firefox, or foxfire. A thief has stolen the Midnight Fox token, but hides in the spirit realm. Lure him out. And of course we already lured him out and defeated him. Alrighty then. And obviously this one is for Ilawi. The Dream of Many Eyes. I dreamt I was floating deep beneath the surface. I needed no air, and I felt no discomfort. I just existed, floating helplessly in the pitch-black water. Then I saw a giant eye open before me, then another, then so many more that I couldn't count them all. Next thing I knew, I was wrapped in tentacles. Where they started and ended was impossible to tell. Then I felt pain like I've never felt before, and suddenly I was free. But I was incomplete. I could see my body floating next to me, wrapped up and motionless. Then came the assault. Tentacles attacked me from all sides. It took everything I had to fend them off as I scrambled to get back to my body. Somehow, I made it, and everything just stopped. The tentacles slowly let me go as the eyes closed rapidly. Then I heard a voice, a million words at once. It was over in an instant, and I woke up in my bed, soaked as if I'd just come up from a dive. I knew what my God demanded. 3 tasks to set before me: to restore the spirit of a trapped life deprived of motion, to destroy unnatural devices that force men to dwell on the past, and to nurture and protect life as it moves naturally forward. Only once I fulfill the wishes of God will I be rewarded with her love manifest. Cool, interessante. This cannot be. Is this the diary of an ancient truth-bearer? It's not possible to have been in the presence of Naga Gaboros and lived to write about it? Was this the first? No, it can't be. Naga Gaboros has always been, and always will be. What a strange story, and a strange test. I have never heard of such a test given to a follower of the goddess. Can this be serious? The depths have their own will. We can do little but follow. On that we agree. I will do what it takes to appease the goddess, because that is my duty. Maybe we'll get an offering back. How Nagakoboros found you worthy, I do not understand. Maybe you're meant to guide me here. And now with that, we have the Heart of the Goddess mission. We already have the gain the essence of the serpent willingly given. We have found an item trapped in the past, a memory artificially kept alive, and now we have to require a relic which protects life and guides it forward. The ancient Truth-Bearer journal spoke of tasks to earn the favor of the goddess. Completing these tasks and returning to the crafting station may earn the lady's blessing. Beneath the tides, a temple contains a treasure dear to Nagakaboros. Return it to her. In a land of stillness, a final resting place keeps the memory of two lovers alive, forever moving. Powerful spirits who beg for release from their curse carry with them a relic which protects life, but they will kill any who seek it. Bam! Now with that, all the lore pieces of this area have been collected. If we take a look, let's see. Yep, all of Thresh's dungeon has been collected. That means all that's left is 1 from the Shadow Vaults and 4 from an unknown location, which I assume is the Twisted Paths. And we can also collect the Tome of Knowledge for Brahm, and we only need 50 more points for Ares. So let's real quick do that. And now we have an extra rune for Brahm. And we will temporarily just give him a little bit of increased attack power. So with that, we have the remaining 4 missions that we need for the legendary weapons now active fully, and we can slowly start to complete them. And yeah, besides those, we have the Demons of the Mist. We also have 2 bounties to deal with, and we also have the Twisted Paths. I do kind of want to see if we can go there, because it might give us some of the last remaining lore pieces we need to secure. So, yeah, we'll see in a moment. I'm going to check the time, and then from there, possibly continue on with some of these side missions. Let's see if we can teleport to the Twisted Paths, and we can. Let's do it. And here we are. Let's take a look. This area is unstable and cannot be mapped. Interessante. And what is this? Teleport connected to this one is not active yet. Interesting. What is this? South always returns you to the beginning. Got it. East. South. West. North. Always to the beginning, you say, so we'll see what happens. We'll just pop us. It does, okay. So east will, okay, then let's go west. Let's keep going west. Giant's Hand. Interessante. I'm pretty sure that's for Ilawi. Yep, it is. Okay. What is this? Fireflies dance in the air. Interesting. Okay, we no longer can go just we have to go this way. There is nothing here. Interesting. But there is this. The fireflies are always lost. Interesting. That will take us back, so we gotta go this way. Let's go west again, or east. north, wherever the hell this way is again. Pharaoh's dagger. And it will take us back to the start again. Yep. Alright, let's go this way then. Let's go west. The orange sun sets over the water. Water flows freely from an unknown source in this fountain. Oh god, we're gonna go in all over the place. I honestly have no idea where we're supposed to be going. Honestly, I might need a guide, look at the guide to see what we have to do here actually. Because honestly, I'm not sure. We're just going in random places at this point. So I looked up a guide that should help us find all the collectible stuff we need, as well as help us complete the actual mission. So let's start. We gotta go west. All the way past this. And past this one once more. And then we go back east. And then back east again. And then we head up north. Then north again. North once again. And now south. And north. And north. And now we go west. And then we go back east. Now we go north. And now we go east. And once more, we go east. And here we have a chest. And we get more stuff that we'll look at later on. Now we go west. West again. And west one more time. And la voila! Ancient Barrel and Emperor's Coat. And now we go east. East one more time. And now we head north. And then east. And voila! Some extra goodies right here. And now we head east. Go west. West again. Oh. That one messed me up. There we go. Okay. And now we go north. Crap, I think I mixed it up. It's okay, I think I figured it out. Hang on. Okay, west. West. East. And north. There we go, I fixed it, okay. And this unlocks our teleporter. So now we could just teleport from the beginning area. No, I would not like to. Because I want to unlock this. And now... let's see. Each time you fail the trial, the solution will change. One of the statues always lies. Two of the statues always tell the truth. Lovely. Written on the base of the statue is the name Kadenskar. A disembodied voice enters your mind and whispers, Bellevorce tells only the truth. The western door is entered second. Written at the base of the statue is the name Bellevorce. A disembodied voice enters your mind and whispers, Enekio is dishonest. The north door is entered twice, but not in a row. And let's see, written at the base of the statue is the name Enekio. A disembodied voice enters your mind and whispers, Bellevorce is dishonest. Enter the southwest door first. So basically it's two truths, one lie. This one says Bellevorce is telling the truth, and this one is saying Enekio is lying, and this one says Bellevorce is lying. And if we take a look at this, it says one statue always tells lies, two of the statues always tell the truth. So, obviously, one of these two are lying, because this one would mean that there's two of them lying if he was wrong. So that means if Bellevorce is telling the truth, that means Enekio might be the one telling the lie, most likely. And this is east, obviously, south, and north. And we have 4 doors we have to go through. Let me think about this. Let me read the ending descriptions. The western door is entered second. The north door is entered twice, but not in a row. And this one says they enter the southwest door first. So southwest is this, west is that, northwest, and then north. Okay. I'm gonna think about it for a moment before I decide which one I do. So, after thinking about it for a minute, I decided to use a guide, honestly, because the way it sounded would mean that we would go in north, then west, then north again. But that doesn't seem correct. Nor is the other way going southwest. So I decided to use a guide, and basically we do this. Or not. Oh, I see. The guide lied to me then. Or not lied, it's specifically what they say. This one now says enter the west door twice. This one says enter the southwest door last. And this one says enter the northwest door last. Okay, so this is actually this one is actually what the guide said. Okay, so I would have been correct in my assessment then. Huh. I honestly thought I got tricked. So, then I was correct in my original intuition. I just trusted the guide too soon. But now it works. And voila! Oh shit. You are a creepy motherfucker.
You're not on the list, but you'll do.
Torture orb, immune to stuns, but Penitential Gaze applies a focused gaze, drawing all single target attacks to a target champion for 3 turns. Break Spirit deals moderate magic damage and stuns a champion. Does not apply stun immune to a target. Collective Punishment deals moderate magic damage and stuns each champion. Does not apply stun immune. And he has over 26,000 health. Got it. Well, it's time to fight. Using our new weapons.
Makes me smile.
Still searching.
Well, damn. That was easy. And we get Gazing Orb. The eye's gaze is drawn to the wounded, seeming to feed on their pain as it watches. Bloodletting, 20% chance on hit to make the target bleed for 593 true damage over 3 turns. Now, I assume this is for Ari. Well, now let's collect that. Anything else? Nope. Alright, then collect this. What are these tubes? They smell like sulfur, like a volcano. I haven't seen anything like it before. Tubes, sulfur, let me see those. In the Freljord, the smiths have created amazing metals from volcanic rock. These are almost perfect. Yeah, these could work. Could work for what? What are you going to do with? I see. Weapons. Guns, of course. That's right, guns. More specifically, gun barrels. And we got volcanic gun barrels now. We also got Vastayan Field Guide and the Ring of the Fox. Nice. And now we can return to the beginning so we can teleport out of here. And now we can teleport back to Thresh's Library of Agony. And now we can return to the forge and build Misfortune's weapons. Let us craft Misfortune's legendary weapon. The Queen's Counsel. One of the finest pair of weapons ever assembled, crafted from a legendary blueprint from Abigale Fortune herself. These incomparable pistols glisten with the light of her soul and pack enough firepower to take down a galleon, almost as beautiful as they are deadly. Voila! Now let's take a look at these beauties. They give her Misfortune 1,020 health, over 2,520 attack power, and 204 stamina, with only getting rid of 6% of crit damage, and we already have a crap ton of crit damage. The pistols themselves have 3,184 damage plus bonus damage of 656, and the stamina is 328 on them. Legendary weapons forged from guns handed down from Abigale Fortune. Queen's Counsel ability, generate 5 overcharge each turn. And that's not by using them, that's just by having each turn. That is amazing. Obviously, I'm equipping those immediately. Some of the best weapons we have. And of course, we also have these ones, which are the very first ones we used, that are crafted by our mother. I think I'm going to keep these. I'm going to probably sell all the other guns now since we have these new ones. But keep Shock and Awe because they're her original weapons. It only makes sense to keep them. We also have Sea Queen's Coat. And from what I can tell, this looks almost identical to her original gear, just slightly different colors. And let's see, a code for those who have become legends on the sea. Replenish, generate 2 mana each turn, and honestly, everything other than physical defense is reduced. Honestly, these are probably good to use, so we are going to use them. Anything else? Not really at the moment. We also have... This is not actually stronger. I thought it would be stronger, but it isn't. Ring of the Fox is actually weaker than I thought it was going to be. But we also have a Stallion Field Guide, which I'm going to equip it because it makes sense for her to have it, and she's stronger with it. I'm going to equip this for Pyke. And the Stuffed Yordle. Nothing for this at the moment. Yasuo, let's see. You have the Cyclone Rider Tunic. It is probably the best one we can get for you, so we're going to equip that. And there we go. Another legendary mission completed. And from what I can tell, Orin's Will requires us to go to possibly the last major location for the main mission. And possibly the same for the Oblivion Orb, but I'm not sure. Heart of the Goddess, I have a feeling that mission for Demons of the Mist might lead to us completing the Heart of the Goddess. So I think completing the Demons of the Mist and also possibly the other bounties are probably what we're going to do next. Most likely. Of course, I'll probably take a moment to check the time, as well as look at our guides to see what legendary quests we actually can complete sooner than later. So, yeah. Also, real quick, I just love how the guns are smoking for Misfortune. I love the effects for them. They're just freaking amazing, honestly. So, with the remaining time that we have, we're going to try to complete a portion of the Demons of the Mist quest, or all of it. We'll see. The first one that we're going to head to is the Academy to take out the Mistwalker there. And then if we have the time, then to the graveyard, and then etc, etc to the forest. So yeah, on to the Academy we go. Okay, was not expecting enemies to attack me all of a sudden. And these are, I'm pretty sure, new enemies. Empowered Mist Elemental. Mist Surge adds a moderate damage shield and applies Biting Mist to self. Biting Mist lasts while the damage shield is active and adds very light damage on attack. Mist Barrage deals very heavy damage over 6 shots. Then we have Mistwalker Phalanx. Spiked Shield reduces all damage taken from speed and balance lane attacks by 25%. Deals light damage to attackers. A power lane attack will break his guard. Shield Slam deals moderate damage and deals additional damage if the spiked shield is active. Okay then. Ooh, that was good damage. I realize Yasuo is pretty fucked up right now, not gonna lie.
Nothing serious, maybe.
Waste of ammo.
Damn!
Barely broke a sweat.
Honestly, super powerful. And Alawi actually just leveled up, let's go. She gets 1 upgrade point, and for reaching level 29, she now has 9,680 health, 968 stamina, 820 attack power, 572 physical defense, and 552 magic defense. There we go. Oh shit, okay, I guess we're fighting a lot of different new enemies.
You want a shot at me? Get in line.
Ow.
Took a wound.
Let's look. Soul Reaper. Soul Reap. Deals light damage over 2 hits and gains a stack of Soul Rip. Increases attack power for the remainder of the battle. Soul Shriek. Increases the attack power of itself and all allies. Amount increases per stack of Soul Reap. Let's see. Buffs. Aura of Death. Deals 396 true damage each turn to each champion. Soul Shriek. Increases attack power by 20%. Got it. So target that bastard. And for Yasuo, we are going to heal the shit out of you real quick because you are pretty banged up, not gonna lie. Do we have anything strong enough? There we go. Damn. Oh yeah, I forgot. Was there any buffs for the Phalanx? Okay, nope, those are just temporary ones, not actual main ones. Damn it.
Maybe now he'll find some peace.
Nothing
Damn it.
serious. Maybe.
Got your ass. Honestly, I was not expecting such stronger enemies. What kind of enemy is that? Is that a new type of mist? Imp? Wisp Mother.
The deep calls to me.
Nightmare kills target champion. What the fuck? Ill Omen. Manifest Spirit. Calls through the mist, killing itself and summoning a revenant. Penumbra. Does not attack. May only manifest spirit. So basically, we must kill this Wisp Mother immediately. Okay, thank God. Because that thing looks actually powerful. Jesus. That thing said it would kill us instantly. Oh shit, there's another one. Oh God. Immediately target the Wisp Mother.
Makes me smile.
Never get old.
One-shotted that guy so good, that's amazing.
This isn't good.
It's cruel to do.
Gotcha. Hardly worth the ammo.
Okay, Yasuo, you are pretty banged up, not gonna lie. I think you need one of those. And you need one of those. There we go. That is another bastard. Ill Omen, Empowered Mist Elemental, and Pain Harvester. Harvest Pain consumes all debuffs on allies and increases attack power by 10% per debuff consumed. Unleash Pain deals heavy damage over 6 hits. He has 1 turn for stealth. Lovely. Well, we will target you, bastard. We'll target you. What? Jesus, the one shot is just ridiculously strong. You take a debuff, you bastard. Just damn, these weapons have just made them powerful. Okay, let's actually make it to the library now. Okay, we made it to the library. Let's see. He is inside the lecture hall. Got it. So it wasn't this library that has that one lady. I think that's in the Vault of the Giants. I think it's the Vault of the Giants. It definitely is not the Shadow Vaults. At least if I remember correctly. But yeah, we have another bastard right there. Got you. You thought you were gonna get stealthed,
Guns
but you
blazing.
aren't.
Pain never knows.
This isn't good.
Save some for me.
And stay down.
That should almost level up everyone. Damn. Almost. Almost. Yasuo, you need health. Damn, the train just decided to start blasting its horn now. Lovely. Y'all might not hear it, but it is loud as hell. Alright. Before we continue on, I'm gonna check the time because I don't know how long those fights actually just took to deal with. They didn't seem that long, but they didn't seem short either. So yeah, after checking the time, it is indeed time to end today's chapter. So we'll continue on with the Demons of the Mist next time. Until then. And with that, we conclude today's chapter of Ruined King. I hope you all enjoyed the chapter. I certainly did. Until next time, it's Ghost, signing out.